I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things. Never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone with ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you had for years. Save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to all new vegans here today. Look in the mirror and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Look in your heart and sing this song. Sing, I will be brave, I'll be vegan from now on. Eat only healthy vegan things. Never eat anyone's arms, legs, or wings. Don't eat anyone with ears or eyes. Make sure when you eat that nobody cries. Break old habits you had for years. Save animals from so much terror and tears. Train yourself to always be in the mood to only buy healthy vegan food. Sing this song and declare it. I'll be vegan from now on. Put your hand on your heart and sing it loudly. Today is the day I will start. I'll be vegan from now on. Thank you guys for coming. I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher. If you'd like to come in and talk to me, you can do that. So I have two cameras going right now. I have this one on TikTok. I have this one on YouTube. If you want to come and talk to me, you can put a decoration on the screen like that. And that shows me that you are a caring adult who would like to come and be a teaching assistant. So how it works is just by your decorations. TikTok has a bunch of your names if you want to come in and talk to me, and just puts them at the top of the list, and I just try to go with what the flow is there. You guys on YouTube over here, thanks for coming in. Hey everyone, hi Pomni, be vegan, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. To the people who are spamming about Allah is God, well, you know, we're not really interested in what God's name is according to you. I mean, you think Allah is God because you were born in the Muslim religion. Somebody else calls God something else. I mean, you know, the most important thing is that we do what's right, whether there is a God watching us or not. Don't you guys agree? I mean, does anybody here actually believe that there's really a daddy in the sky watching us? Like, honestly. You know, maybe you were brought up to believe that, but you don't really believe it, do you? You don't actually believe in any of these religious documents that tell all these lies. You know they were written to control you, right? Yeah, because basically the smart people figured out that if they lie about God watching, then the not so smart people will get scared and they will do the right thing. They will behave. It's a sort of a way of controlling society. But I think that we should try to control society by teaching empathy, teaching compassion, and teaching logic. I think that it's really important that we use critical thinking skills to question everything. Now, if you're like almost everybody I know, you end up in an echo chamber in whatever you're watching. Let's say you like Trump, you end up getting more Trump stuff, more right-wing stuff. If you're on the left, you end up getting more and more of that kind of stuff. So what I encourage you to do is on social media, whenever whether you're on Facebook or wherever, go and try to follow people that you disagree with. Okay, so probably that's how you ended up here. Every single person here pretty much eats animals. So congratulations to you guys. You know, you did a really good thing showing up here. It shows that you're smart, shows that you're curious. And, you know, hopefully you have also an open heart. So we've been reading the cards and we got up to 31 and we're continuing our live stream. And we're going to continue here. And oh, my computer died again. Why does this happen? It went completely black. I don't know, somebody, oh, I forgot to do the thing. That's right, the guy told me that I was on the phone with somebody yesterday. What did he say? Clean the fans, reapply thermal paste to the CPU. I never did it. Shoot, that's probably what the problem is. Oh no. All right, well, I'll have to get going with that later. All right. Ethical blind spot. Question 32. Isn't killing animals natural? And the answer is, and this is what you're going to be learning once you're vegan, you can become a teacher, and this is the kind of response you'll give if somebody asks you that, right? So if somebody says to you, well, isn't killing animals natural? So you can say to them, some natural things are good and some are cruel. For example, what's natural is that some people use their hands to be mean, strangle people, pin down women, do all kinds of terrible things. Some are cruel and some are kind. So isn't killing natural? Well, some natural things are good and some are cruel. We live in a society where we don't need to kill to survive, so it's our job not to, right? All right. Well, thank you guys very much for listening, and thank you very much for being here. Let's get the first person in if you want to speak to me over here. And then we have somebody at the top of the list whose name is Karen. All right. Make sure that you know how to read and that you are over 18.
Hi.
Hi, Cameron. Welcome. It is 9:20 here in Italy in the evening. Sun's almost down.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's 8:20.
8:20. Oh, you're in the UK.
Yeah,
United
you're
Kingdom.
okay.
All right, I just want to, you need to be by yourself in a quiet place, okay?
I am by
And you
myself.
don't like fidget and stuff. Maybe mute yourself in between us talking. Just give me 1 sec. So somebody wrote here, God is real, Jesus is Lord. Well, Jesus is dead and God is cruel. So I'm not sure why you're writing this. You have no evidence that God is kind. And this has actually nothing to do with veganism. Are you vegan? If you believe, hold on 1 second, 1 second,
yes.
1 second. Hold on. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm actually looking at my YouTube channel right now and was discussing with the person who put something in there, a comment.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. I hear all kinds of background noise. What kind of a room are you in?
Let me change to a different room. It's a bit echoey. Is this any better?
Sure. Okay. So, do animals feel things like we do? You can read this card.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
Have you never been here before?
Oh, no, I've been here quite a lot. I've been here every day.
Okay, so do you know the answer to that question?
Can I see it again, please?
Okay, you are supposed to read it out loud because you are here to be a teaching assistant, to practice teaching. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the card.
Yes, science demonstrates that animals have nervous systems and experience pain and emotions much like humans. Cutting a cow in half isn't the same as cutting a carrot in half.
Okay. What do you think about what you just read?
I think it's very cruel and we all need to love animals.
Right. Do you think
I think it's very true.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks very much for coming in. Do you have anything else that you would like to ask?
That's it. You know, I've got one question.
Mm-hmm.
You know, KFC, you know the, chips, are they vegan?
I have no idea. I haven't been in there. And I don't remember the last time. You can just ask, you can just Google it. Probably they have all of the answers there. When you go to their site, you can just find out. I really don't know. Maybe somebody else can Google it and let us know or come back, tell us. Thank you very much. You did a good job reading the card. Guys, thanks for tapping on the screen. Let's tap on the screen when somebody does something nice, okay? All right, let's go to the next person here. But first, before we do, I want to say thanks to the people who are following me. Thank you so much. We have some new people here. Brianna's here. Thanks, Brianna. And we have somebody named Kang who just joined us. Hi, Kang. Thanks for coming in. We have people who just subscribed. I'm going to read your names out loud for a second here. Aiden, Layton, thanks for coming. Wow, what's this? A beautiful big heart in the sky. That was very pretty. Thank you for that. whoever was the kind enough to do that. It seems like you might want to go to the top of the line. This person's name is Duke. Duke wants to come in. Let's see. Somebody, Matthew wrote, Jesus performed so much miracles in your life. Well, no, those are just things that happen, you know. Things happen. It has nothing to do with Jesus. Jesus is dead. Remember, they killed him. And there's no such thing as magic. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream.
Hello.
Hi. Are you ready to read a card and be a teaching assistant?
Yes, but I have a question.
Yeah, you can ask questions right after you've taught something first.
Okay, that works.
All right. At the top of the screen, I see 7.8 thousand. Your job is to get them to be enthusiastic and to tap on the screen to encourage you. Here you go. Read this.
All right. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Duke, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write the number 100 in the comments and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading and explaining veganism.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So can you say that in your own words to the people listening, to your class?
Yeah, so what I wanted to ask you was...
You have to say, you just ignored what I said. You have to say in your own words what you just read on the card.
Okay, one, you are not better than anybody in here. So you don't need to talk to me like that.
Okay, well, so all you had to do is just say what was on the card. It has nothing to do with me being better than you. You read this, okay? And then I said to you, now without reading it, encourage people to tap on the screen. So all you had to do is say, hey guys, I'm the new teaching assistant. Tap on the screen 100 times to encourage me. That's all you had to do. But you didn't seem to listen to me. Okay, so you can come back if you're ready to be kind again, but those are the rules. And also you have to read a card. That's just the introduction, right? Sorry if we had a misunderstanding, but that's just how it works here. Okay, so question 34. If the animals are treated well, why isn't it okay to kill and eat them? That is something that somebody might ask you one day once you become vegan. Like, isn't it okay to kill them if they were treated well? And of course, the answer to that is no. Just like it's not okay to do anything to anybody without consent. Okay, I was going to give you an example, but I think I'll save that for later. Okay, so because even animals on so-called humane farms are still killed for profit. So it's not okay. There's no right way to kill someone who wants to live. Okay, so if the animals are treated well, why isn't it okay to kill them? Well, because it's just not okay to hurt somebody who doesn't want to be hurt. It's not okay to stab somebody who doesn't want to be stabbed. It's not okay to kill somebody, cut off their head if they want to live. Doesn't that make sense? Right, if you were in their position, you wouldn't want anyone to hurt you either. Okay, let's go to the next one. Maybe somebody else wants to come in. Oh, thank you guys. I just noticed a bunch of you guys just subscribed. I'm going to read your names out loud if I can. Just grab you there. Okay, so we have Ricky, Jazz, we have Jack. Thank you, Landon, for being here. We have Connor. People who just subscribed are Albert. Thanks for coming in, Albert. Nice to see you again. We also have Linda and we have Jay. Thanks for coming in, guys. We have George. Hi, Samantha. Hey, thank you, Emily. Hi, Andy. Hi, Cody. I see you guys. Very happy to see you guys here. And Allie. Amazing. Okay, Angela. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much, everybody who's subscribing to the channel. You guys are really kind. You're helping the animals every time that you tap on the screen. Like we have 18,000 likes now. Keep on tapping on the screen. And also you can repost the live. There's a button and it's yellow over here on TikTok. You guys on YouTube. Let me see what you guys are writing. Thank you very much for the letter L, which is encouraging me by telling me that you love the live stream. Spam all L's you want. Epic for the animals wrote eat 67 P's. Yes. Give peace a chance. Exactly. That is so cool. All right. Good job. All right, let's go and get somebody in here. T is for tofu. Good. Spam the letter T, guys. T is for tofu. Remember that, guys, that when you go, you are new vegans, then you go shopping. Think of this flag and get a wide variety of vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart, because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart to the animals, okay? Yeah, get some tofu. That goes here. That's white. Those of you who don't know what tofu is or have never tried it, you can simply Google anywhere and get tofu recipes. There's like literally hundreds of them. Yeah. All right. So, but aren't we at the top of the food chain? And now, when you become vegan, somebody's going to ask you that. You're going to say, well, wait, aren't we at the top of the food chain? And now you know the answer. The answer is being at the top of the food chain doesn't justify unnecessary cruelty. We also have the power to choose kindness. Everyone here was born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals, so just go back to your roots and be vegan again. Make sense? Yeah. All right, let's go to the next person who is here. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Thank you for decorating the live stream. Thanks, everyone, for tapping on the screen. I do that too. You might as well tap, right? What else are you going to do?
Hi, Miss Katie.
Welcome to the live stream. All right, are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay, question 36. Here you go.
Question 36. If everyone went vegan, wouldn't farmers lose their jobs? Answer. Farmers can transition to growing plants. The plant-based sector is growing rapidly, creating new job opportunities all the time. Examples of growing markets are mushrooms and fermented foods, which are excellent for our gut health. Sorry, English is not my first language.
Are you kidding me? You did better than most people twice your age. That is really good reading. You must have had some good teachers teaching you how to sound out the words and not just guess. I mean, you did a really good job there. You stuck with it, even with the words that you didn't know. Right, so...
Miss Katie?
Yes?
I have a question. What's your favorite vegan food?
You know, I really can't say because I like so many of them. But today I was eating, for example, I bought a beautiful pineapple and it was so sweet and so delicious. And I was eating it and just eating it and eating it. I just said to my husband, I think pineapple is probably my favorite fruit.
I love pineapples as well.
Yeah.
You're my inspiration. I became vegan because of you.
Wow. Well, thank you very much for telling me. That's very kind of you to have listened to me. You know, you probably see in the comments there's a lot of people who don't listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what made you decide to be vegan? What kind of things did I say or do that made you listen?
Well, I listened because you got so many good reasons, and I really love animals. I have a pet dog, and he's also vegan, and I love every animal so much.
Aw. Thank you for the puppy on the screen, whoever's putting that there. Oh, somebody named Asher. Thanks, 2 puppies. Oh, 3. Thanks, Asher. We really love seeing this. Don't we? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to see that. So my vegan declaration day was on June 27th. So soon it's going to be 10 years. How long have you been vegan for?
I've been vegan since 2022.
Oh, wow. Okay. So right around the time that COVID was still going on, or just finishing, let's say. Yeah. And how did you discover my channel? Was it just through TikTok?
No, for YouTube, because back then I don't think I had TikTok.
Okay.
And then I was just scrolling and I saw you and I saw your work and I thought, oh, this she does really good. And then I visited your page and stuff and I watched your shorts and videos.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just became inspired to become vegan.
And now here you are, a vegan teacher.
Yeah.
You are, because just by being here and people hearing your voice, and hearing how you are a kind person. You're inspiring people right now. You probably don't realize it, but we have like 550 people here on TikTok. Just picture a big room of people right now. They're listening to you and they're feeling like, wow, if this person can be vegan, maybe I can too. You know, so
Yeah.
you've just inspired so many people. Would you like to read another card?
Yeah, please.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go into my other deck here where they're a little bit shorter. And we're gonna get to a couple of reasons, so that in case people don't know. Okay, so here's one.
If you're not vegan, you're paying people to be violent towards animals, which makes you as cruel as the murderer. Be better, be vegan, start now.
Thank you. What a good reader you are. That's awesome. Here's another one.
Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Yeah, that's really good. What is your first language? What language?
My first language is Serbian.
Oh, cool. And so, is anyone in your family vegan?
Oh, yeah, my mom and my sister, they're vegan.
Okay, that's cool. And did you all become vegan together?
Yeah.
That's neat. Does your mom know me?
Yeah, sometimes we watch your videos together.
I'll say hi to her. Hi. I don't know if she's here right now, but
No, she's sleeping right now. She's kind of tired. And it's also 9 p.m. for me.
oh yeah, so it's late. All right, I got a couple more cards for you, and then you can go, okay?
Okay. Random vegan fact. Vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals when so many people were harming them.
Yeah. You're such a good reader. That's so great.
Thank you.
How did you learn English?
I've been learning. What?
How did you learn English?
Oh, well, I started watching some videos at like 3 years old.
Yeah, okay.
For learning English.
Yeah.
And then I went to school, and there I was trying to learn English. I was like in an English class, so I can learn English better.
Okay, that's so cool. That's really great. Okay, here is another one. Vegans don't steal.
Vegans don't steal from animals. Not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
Right. It's a good way to explain it, don't you think? That we just say that vegans don't steal from animals and you list all of these things?
Yeah. I honestly think you're doing the best work, and I really like watching your videos, and I like to see how you spread vegan positivity everywhere.
Well, thank you. You know, sometimes it's hard when people are mean to me. I don't know if you've seen those videos, but
I've seen a lot of commenters on your videos, and I honestly don't understand why they're being so rude to you when you're just trying to spread positivities and protect the animals.
Yeah. I guess, I have a hard time trying to figure out how to deal with them. If everybody was as kind and as polite as you, it would be really much nicer.
I understand if not everyone wants to be vegan, but can you at least be nice to Miss Katie, because she's trying to spread positivity and she really cares about animals. So if you're not gonna be vegan, at least support her.
Okay, well, you're so sweet. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to follow you because you really seem like a really kind person. So I'm going to press the follow back button for you. There, I just followed you.
OMG, thank you so much.
Thank you to you. I really am so happy that you came today. Do you have to go, or do you want to play the game where we talk about the different foods on the flag?
I don't have to go. I can stay up until like 11 p.m. I think, so
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Well, just another couple of minutes, okay? So how it works is that you look on TikTok and I look on YouTube. and we read out the names of the different vegan foods that people write to help teach people what vegan foods are. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so you look on
Yeah,
your
that's-
side, okay? And I'll look at my side and see what they write. It can be any color on here, but we can maybe start with all the brown foods that we can think of that are vegan. Okay? Okay, brown foods. So let's go with nuts and legumes and things like that. All right, somebody just wrote here, potatoes. Potatoes are brown on the outside. Good job. What do you have on your side on
Yeah.
TikTok?
On my side, it says chocolate.
Yeah, actually, chocolate is vegan as long as there's no milk in it. That's good. I also saw on your side coconuts, which are brown on the outside but white on the inside. And almonds.
Oh yeah, I love coconuts.
Yeah, me too. And almonds, I saw on your side. Let me see what else we have on this side. We have somebody wrote kiwi. Thank you, Tay. Tay wrote kiwi, which is green on the inside and brown on the outside. Hey, thank you for the
on my
puppy.
side wrote almonds.
Yes, almonds are vegan. Excellent. What else do we have?
Kiwi. Oh yeah, kiwi.
Kiwi's brown on the outside. That's right. And somebody here wrote peanut butter toast. That's true. The toast is brown, and so is the peanut butter. Yeah.
Someone said bread.
Yes, bread is vegan mostly. Yes, and also brown pasta. Good job,
brown
guys.
pasta.
You're doing great. This is so cool. Let's see what else we have. Any other brown foods?
Someone said cacao. Cacao.
Yeah, which is kind of like cocoa. Yeah, cocoa powder. Somebody wrote avocado, but that's more sort of, hey, thank you very much to the person who put the teddy bear on the screen. Thanks. It's so nice to get a
The seed
little...
is brown, but the fruit is, I meant not the fruit. I meant vegetable is green. I'm not sure if it's a fruit or vegetable.
Yeah, I don't. That's a very good question. It's like tomatoes are supposedly vegetables, but are supposedly fruit, but I like to think of them as a vegetable because you kind of use them that way. Can you wait 1 second? I just want to know this. Okay, person named Sankit. Thank you, Sankit, for coming. Thanks for the super chat. And the person wrote, I don't know who you are, what you stand for, but I wish you good luck. Okay, well, what I stand for is kindness towards the animals, not exploiting them, just doing our best not to hurt them. So thank you very much. I'm going to press a heart on your comment and a thumbs up. Guys, I hope everybody else will press a thumbs up when there's people who are kind here. I really appreciate you guys. All right, so we're going to continue now on the next color, okay? So vegan foods that, well, hold on, actually, we didn't do lentils, brown beans. There's other kinds of nuts too, like walnuts. They're vegan. All the nuts are vegan. All the vegetables are vegan. Like there's thousands of vegan foods that you can eat instead of eating murdered animals or their stolen secretions. So we don't steal eggs from animals and we don't steal their milk. So we don't eat cheese either. All right. You want to do some red foods that are red that are vegan?
Yeah, let's do red foods.
Let's do red. All right, red foods that are vegan. What do we have on your side? Red food.
Oh, tomato. Someone said tomato.
I got cherry and I got red pepper. Good job. Thanks to YouTube.
Apples.
Okay, good. Apples. Yeah, I got a couple of people. Tomatoes. Yeah, we said that. Vegan foods.
Headlock is red.
Raspberries and strawberries are red. All right, let's go to orange.
Haddock.
Thank you for the stars. Vegan foods that are orange and yellow. Go.
Vegan foods that are orange and yellow.
Oranges, thanks. Somebody wrote oranges. And somebody wants to be banned here, okay? If you're just writing things that are mean, I'm going to ban you, okay? Cucumber.
Mango.
Good, thank you. Cucumber, mango, lemons, banana, vegan cheese. Exactly. All right, good. Should we do green?
Pineapple. Someone said pineapple.
Oh, my favorite fruit. I think it really is my favorite fruit.
Yeah.
Also,
mine's between mangoes or pineapples.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes I really like blueberries too. Yeah,
blueberries, they are really good. I ate blueberries today.
Me too. Yeah, I try to eat some kind of a berry every single day because they're really high in antioxidants, so that's really good for us. All right.
I always feel really healthy when I eat a lot of fruits and berries.
Yeah, I do too. All right. Well, look, thank you very much for coming in. I really do appreciate you. Big hug to you. You made my day. I'll be honest with you. You really did make me so, so happy by being so kind, such a good reader, such a good example. And I hope that other people are as kind as you are. All right, let's go to the next person here. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just read on YouTube to make sure that you guys don't feel too left out. So TikTok, thanks a lot for tapping on the screen. Let's tap on the screen a lot because we really did have a kind-hearted person there. That was great. All right, let's see who's here. Somebody says, I have a question. Why is it considered wrong to kill animals? Because it's just mean to hurt them. If other animals kill other animals, we don't have to imitate them. Lions walk up to animals and sniff their bums. We don't do that. So just be kind. Right? Just because we have hands doesn't mean we have to pin someone down and rape them or steal from them. We have hands and we can be kind. We can choose vegan foods in the store. You can choose vegan meats, vegan milk, vegan cheese. Don't go to the cemetery part of the grocery store. Don't go to the morgue part of the grocery store. Stay away from those forevermore. Be vegan. Be kind. It's really not that hard. Willow is next.
Hello.
Hi, Willow.
Hi.
Are you a kind person?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to read a card?
I just have a question.
Yeah, you can ask a question, but you have to teach something first.
Okay.
So we're just going to read the card. Deal?
Right.
All right.
Deal.
So we're doing economic arguments right now. So when you're vegan and somebody asks you, won't veganism destroy the economy? Here's what you're going to tell them. Okay? Read this.
Actually, no, because plants are more efficient and cost effective for calories production due to their higher yields per acre and lower input requirement, including the food you have to feed the animals, the water, and the energy it takes to raise them. So you see, veganism is best for everyone.
Right? Did that make sense to you?
No?
Okay, so you didn't understand what you just read. So you're probably nervous and just trying to make it through reading, but without actually listening to your own voice. So my job here as your teacher and is to make sure that you can teach it to someone else after. Okay? I want you to understand it. If you don't understand it, it might be my fault. So let's go over it before you ask your question, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the question was, won't veganism destroy the economy? So in other words, if everyone's vegan, what's going to happen to all the people who are killing the cows and raping the cows and forcing them to exist and stealing all the eggs? What's going to happen to all those people? What about their jobs? Well, of course, I don't care about them having a job or not because they're doing cruel things, all right? But here's the thing. Because plants are more efficient and cost-effective for calorie production due to their higher yield per acre and lower input requirements, including the food you have to feed the animals, the water, and the energy it takes to raise them. So you see, veganism is best to everyone. So, first of all, those people can all get other jobs, right? They can get jobs growing plants like lentils and mushrooms and things and learn how to make different kinds of things like shoes out of pineapple peels and things like that. So it's not going to destroy the economy. You understand? People will get other jobs doing vegan things like making tofu and soy milk and things like that. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so what did I say? Like if I pretend I'm someone, okay, and I go, wait, won't veganism destroy the economy? What are you going to say?
Yes. Wait, no.
Look, actually, no. You're going to say no. It's not going to destroy the economy because people will start to grow other things. Now, a lot of times, you know what? Did you know that most of the food that's grown right now on the planet is used to feed animals like cows and pigs? the animals that people eat. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So it's better for us to not create cows to begin with and not create the pigs. Just leave them out completely. And if people just ate the food, we would use so much less land. It'd be so much less pollution. So veganism is good for the animals, it's good for our health, and it's also good for the planet. Did you listen to that?
Yeah.
Okay, what are the 3 things that veganism is good for?
The animals, environment, and pollution.
Yeah, it's going to reduce pollution and for us. Right?
Yes.
So when you become vegan, everybody wins and nobody loses. There's even extra food to feed the poor people because we won't be filtering it through the animals first. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is cool.
Okay, now you can ask me what you wanted to say.
I actually ride horses, and I think that horses actually quite enjoy it.
Yeah, so listen for a second, okay? I know you like your horse. I know you love your horse and all that. But veganism is a principle based on not using animals, not stealing anything from them. So I know you're in a bit of a bad situation because you have these horses and you're like, what am I going to do now, right? But the best thing that you can do is do not buy horses in the future. Do not sell horses. Leave horses in nature. Because when you imprison them, which is what's happened, they're prisoners. They're like your slaves. They go where you tell them to go. They do what you tell them to do. They go in their stall when you tell them to. They go left when you're riding them right. You know, you make all the decisions. And the thing is that it seems to you like the horse wants to get out there and wants you on their back, but the reality is they just want to get exercise. And they would be happier if there were no humans around and they could just be with families out in the wild. I know it's hard for you to believe that.
What are your thoughts about being pescatarian?
You tell me what it means to be pescatarian. You tell everybody.
You don't eat meat, but you can eat fish.
Right. So fish feel pain. They want to live. Imagine that you are a fish and somebody tricks you, puts a hook in your mouth and drags you out of the water. What do you think a fish feels?
Stupid.
Why?
Because, well, they shouldn't have fallen for it.
So what if it was a child? Is it okay to trick children? Because fish are like children. They can't think like we do, right? But they still feel.
Well, they should probably have parent supervision.
Right, but what happens if they don't? What if that happens? Do you think it's okay to be abusive towards kids? It's not okay to eat fish. You don't need to eat fish. You can be kind to everyone. You know, people who go fishing, it's like they go there on purpose with this idea that they're going to try to trick somebody. Imagine if people did that with dogs or cats. Tricked them, and then they had a hook in their mouth and they dragged them. Nobody would think it's funny. Nobody would be okay with it. I don't think you would be okay with it either. So why don't you instead eat what the fish eat, which is seaweed. And you can also eat something called nori, which comes like there's these like sheets. And you just like crumple them up and you put them in food and it makes it taste sort of like the ocean. You know, you can be kinder than that. Thanks for coming in though. I know you're just learning. Hey Kay, thank you very much for the little heart there. Let's go to the next person. All right guys, it's been actually 39 minutes that I've been here. Somebody says, okay, somebody just lied. They said that seaweed has feelings. So I'm going to put you in a timeout. Hi, just one sec. Just gonna put you in a timeout on YouTube because that was a lie that you just told. Okay, plants don't feel pain. Hi.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, by the way, I'm a massive fan. Like, kind of. I saw you like last year, so.
Okay. Great. Are you a fan of the animals?
No, like.
So
it
why are
depends
you a
on
fan
the-
of me? I don't want you to be a fan of me. I want you to be a good person. I want you to be a fan of righteousness, of kindness and compassion.
Yeah, I want to be vegan, but I have no idea what to eat. Like,
Well, you're full of shit because you just told me that you're a fan of mine and I'd spend all day talking about it.
no, but I literally watch you all the time.
You can easily Google that information. You know what
I know,
to eat.
yeah.
There's
Can I,
vegan recipes everywhere. There's literally thousands and thousands of people cooking vegan foods all day. Every type of person. Fat people, skinny vegans, really calm vegans, really hyper vegans.
Guys, can you stop calling me gay, bro?
Okay, so thanks for coming in. I do appreciate that you tried, but it makes me sad that you say that you're a fan of mine, but you don't actually do what I asked you to do, which is to be a good man. That's all you have to do. Be a good guy. Don't steal from animals. Don't bully them. And you can easily find all the recipes that you need. All right? Just go and do that. Then come back and tell me that you're a fan of, and then tell me which recipe. All right, thank you guys. You guys want to dance? Oh, that's so cute. I did have a problem with my computer though. Maybe it's gonna work. Oh, hold on a second. Maybe I can get this computer to work. It had overheated and just shut itself down. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Let me read your names out loud. Guys, that is so sweet. I just noticed 3 people just subscribed. Thanks a lot. All right, we have Emily just subscribed. Jonas wrote, everyone go watch Cowspiracy and Seaspiracy. Yes, that is such a great comment. Thank you so much, Jonas, for that comment. I'm really, really happy that you did that. I'm going to pin that. There you go. I just pinned your comment. Thanks, Jonas, for helping out so much. What a wonderful example. That's great. Nicole wrote, go and watch Dominion. Yes, guys, let's go. Let's tap on the screen now. Let's do that. We're up to 46,000. Let's go, vegans. Let's go. Tapping on the screen. Everyone tap 100 times. Ready? Let's go. We're going to tap 100 times. We can do this. Ready? Okay, let's go. Tapping. Tap on the screen. Go crazy. Watch the number there. Watch how it's going to go up. When you guys all work together, I'm shaking because I'm shaking the phone over here on TikTok because I'm tapping too. Okay? Why are we vegan? Because we care. Why do we care? We just do because we know it's the right thing to do to be kind to others. Let's go. Keep on going. 51,000. Let's go. All right. Keep on tapping. In that little short time, I just tapped 89 times. You see how easy it is to tap 100? Let's go. Keep on tapping. You guys keep on tapping. I'll be right with you. Right over here, it says, somebody said, I eat vegan food. That's great, Ray. Thank you for telling us that you eat vegan food. What a kind person you are. Thanks for not being mean. What else do we have? Oh, Amber says, saving the world one plate at a time. Yes, one meal at a time. Amber, good job. Thank you so much. All right, what else do we have here? Somebody is lying, so you're going to get banned. Right, I'm just going to put you in a timeout because when you lie like that, say that you ate 48 hot dogs, it's just a lie and it's just stupid. It's not helping the world to be a better place. We're looking for kind people. Thank you guys for, look at that number. We got us up to 60,000. That's great. Let me read some of your names out loud if you are just following me here. Hold on. Let's see, we have Michael, thanks for following. Thank you very much for subscribing. Oh God, it's going too fast. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, Vicky, thanks for subscribing. Thank you for following. Oh, here, Fred Byers, thanks for subscribing. Bert, thank you for following me. Rugaya, or something like that. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And thank you to the people who just put all these little kittens on the screen and cute little roses. Thanks, guys. Oh, somebody named Nora is here.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Are you a nice person?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, here's your card to read.
Isn't eating local meat better than eating soy? No. First off, soy is excellent for you, your health, and a quick vegan bodybuilders will attest to that.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry,
If you
these gifts. Hold on.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna read because it glitched out a little bit. Okay, so isn't eating local meat better than eating soy? And the answer is no. First of all, soy is excellent for your health, and a quick Google search of vegan bodybuilders will attest to that. So, is soy good for you?
Yes.
Right.
But
Who eats soy?
bodybuilders, vegan bodybuilders.
Everybody can eat it, right? Everybody can eat it because it comes as tofu, for example, and it's really good for you. Can you read the next? What's tofu? Okay.
Like, what does it taste like?
It doesn't taste like anything. It's white. So when you think about this freedom flag, it's white, and it's about depends where you buy it. It's like in a square. It's really fun to cut. You can also take it and crumple it up in a frying pan and fry it. Like, there's so many different ways to eat it. You can slice it thin, marinate it, put it on a sandwich, all kinds of stuff. It will pick up whatever flavors are around it. Can you read the rest of this? Also,
eating soy requires fewer resources like land, water, and feed, making it a cheaper and sustainable option.
Yeah, a more sustainable option. Okay. So, once you become vegan and you've been vegan for a long time, it's kind of a funny thing about soy. We have this joke among us. So, like, when you're first vegan and you open up a package of tofu, you don't know what you're doing. You're like, oh, I'll try this. You eat it and you're like, oh God, it doesn't taste like anything. And then after you start learning how to cook it, next thing you know, you're air frying it and you're making these beautiful recipes where it's like crispy like meat and it's all wonderful. And then after a couple of more years, you're so used to eating tofu that you just go back to eating it just straight out of the package, and it tastes good to you now. Anyway.
What are your favorite tofu recipes? Or like, what do you put it on, I should say?
Well, don't listen to me. Go ahead, and there's a search bar above here, right? You can just look for yourself at, oh my goodness, I just got a new member. Thank you. Thank you, Graham. Thanks for buying a membership. That's really kind of you, Graham. I really appreciate you for supporting my work here on this channel. Yeah, so you just go ahead and you go to the search bar and type in healthy vegan recipes and go and check it out for yourself. Type healthy Google delicious tofu recipes. You're going to be amazed. You're just going to be amazed. And one of the things that you can eat is something called tofu scramble. And I have a little song about that, actually. Tofu scramble. Yeah, really easy to make.
Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woohoo! Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to. So here's what you do: mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan, add black salt, turmeric, and spices. Yes, you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle. Just the way to go. Woo! Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woohoo! Learn how to make it and save it. Animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woohoo! Learn how to make it. Saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too.
There you go. Tofu scramble. Go ahead and Google that. Try that. So many different ways to make it taste delicious. Thank you, Sienna. Sienna, thank you for the pink heart. Guys, did you know that in real life, this shirt, it's written backwards? Did you know that? Yeah. So if I walk down the street right now, you'd be like trying to twist your head being like, what does it say? And the reason I have it backwards is exactly so that when I do live streams and I have something written on my shirt, it's already properly positioned. And that's why I have these necklaces that are also both ways, you see? See, it's this way in real life is actually the real way. And this is backwards in real life. Yeah, so anytime if I'm out, for example, and I want to try to meet some vegan people or start a conversation, I'll wear this necklace and I'll wear it this way. Because in real life, that's the right way. And then I get in front of a camera and I flip it. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So how did I write this backwards? Well, this shirt is actually pretty thin. Pretty thin, you see? I try to remember, actually, did I do it on the inside? I don't know if I did. But you can just imagine what the letters look like and try to center them. Just do your best. You have to do it backwards. I took pictures every once in a while to make sure I was on track. Anyways, everybody, I want to thank you so much for coming in today. We're almost done. If you have a last second super chat that you want to put in, you want to buy a membership because you want to support my work, that would be really cool. If you want to write something, oh wow. Vegans are winners, lovers are lovers. Vegans for Palestine, queers for veganism. All right, well, you know what? If you're saying vegans for Palestine, it's not all of us that share the same opinions about everything. Of course, nobody wants anybody to die. But there are actually some vegans who are living right now in Israel, and they might not have the same opinion as you. All right? So I think the most important thing is that this part, what you wrote here, watch Seaspiracy, watch Game Changers, watch the documentary called Dominion. Those things are the most important part of your message. Right? Because we're not really here to talk about Palestine or Israel or Ukraine or Russia. We're here to speak about the animals. Let's go to Ella.
Can you hear me?
I can. Welcome to the live stream. Do you know how to read?
Yeah, sorry, I'm really nervous.
Oh, okay. Well, imagine how I feel. I've got, hundreds and hundreds of people watching, and, they all make fun of me, and a lot of them are mean. So, I try to lean on this little part.
Person.
Pardon me?
I said you're a really kind person.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Okay, so you're gonna help be a teacher here, right? So we're learning about economic arguments. Now look at the number above here. What number? I see 71.1 thousand. What do you see?
Yes, I am.
All right, so you tell them, say, guys, tap 100 times on the screen.
Everyone, can you tap 100 likes on the screen, please?
Right, because they're going to encourage you, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you get up to. All right, question 40. Isn't vegan food too expensive? And the answer is?
No. Staples like rice, beans, oats, flax seeds, potatoes, carrots, lentils, tofu, bread, apples, corn, broccoli, peanut butter, and bananas are not expensive and excellent for your health.
Good job. All right, so I imagine that you've eaten all of these foods probably. Have you had lentils or tofu yet?
I've tried tofu, but I've never tried lentils. I don't know what they are.
Okay, so lentils are this little teeny kind of a pea. It looks like a little pea or something. I'm trying to see if I have my picture here. Lentils are very good for you. You should eat lentils much more regularly. Okay, it should be part of your diet all the time. Okay, I'll show you what they look like. I have different kinds of vegan foods here. This is what lentils look like. Okay, so you should be eating more lentils. They have 18 grams of protein per cup. Okay, so here's a cup of lentils. See how they're just little tiny things? They look like kind of like tiny little rice things or little beans. Okay, they're called lentils. How many grams of protein per cup?
18 grams.
And now you know something. And now you can walk up to random strangers and say, I bet you don't know how many grams of protein there are in a cup of lentils. And they'll say, you're right, I have no idea. And you'll say, do you want to know? And they'll say, sure. And you'll say, 18.
Yep.
And you'll feel really proud of yourself. All right. All right. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, like, everyone, I was vegan for like 2 years, and like it's been like really like helping, like maybe like, you know, it's like easier to like like it encourages you. So I've just been like, if you guys ever been wondering about like becoming like vegan or something, you should, because it really like helped me and stuff. It's like really healthy.
Okay. So
That's all I wanted to say.
you feel good being vegan. All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that. I do appreciate you very much for coming in and for being kind and for spreading the message of positivity to be just not cruel to the animals. It's really not that hard. Being vegan is just a moral baseline. It's like the minimum. Coming out as a vegan, telling everybody, hey guys, I'm vegan. I don't want to hurt animals anymore, should be a normal part of everyday life. Just should be normalized. People come out as gay, as lesbian, bisexual, right? Come out as vegan. This is a freedom flag. Freedom for all. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Class is over. You may go and eat some delicious vegan snacks. And don't forget, if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe right now so you don't miss the next live stream. Okay? A lot of people, what they do is they listen to the live stream and they multitask. Like when you're listening to the live stream, you guys, you don't necessarily have to watch everything, right? Because you're listening. You can clean your whole room by the time the live stream is finished. Right? There's another reason that you should subscribe. I do that when I listen to vegan live streams. I just walk around with my phone everywhere and just clean the house. All right? Thank you guys. Love you so much for trying your best to be as vegan as possible. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Bye, TikTok and YouTube. Bye to you guys. Thanks very much for being here, guys.